another newcomer. Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, girl. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holla if you need something. Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like. I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with?
Here on be oh, I'm here on behalf of the Enclave. The broadcast may exaggerate things a bit, but we're working to improve things. We restored Project Purity and provided everyone with clean drinking water. I'll buy it. What do you want? We provide Megaton with protection. We get a percentage of profits from trade. We're not here to take from you. We want to give you the chance to have a better life. All right.
Carry on.
Here, have this one.
You, are you serious? I can't offer anything in exchange, you know. I can just have it. I can just have it? For free?
I insist. It's the least I can do to help.
Water. Oh, precious water. Thank you. You're a saint. What do you need?
Megaton has agreed to work with us. What's the next place? Time to go.
Later.
Well, you found me all right, buddy. Oh, I mean you no harm. I'm just a traveler.
Right. What do you want? Well, you can never be too careful. Be warned, it's not safe here. Super mutants have attacked recently and carried off some of our friends. Come in, just don't cause any trouble, okay? A visitor? Who'd want to visit this hellhole? I'll bet you're here to rape and pillage us, aren't you? Aren't you? Not that it matters. We're all super mutant snacks anyway. The only thing you need to know is that we're all doomed. Sooner or later, they'll get every last one of us. What are you supposed to be anyway? Some kind of hero here to rescue our friends from the muties? Bah! You're just here to cause trouble. They took them north to that old police station in Germantown. No use in going up there, though. They've already been eaten, or worse, by now. Why? You thinking about performing a miracle and rescuing their sorry butts? Think you're all that, huh? Well, it's your own funeral. I certainly won't be attending. Yeah, I can do it. We got two things to do in this town. Suck and die. No one ever makes it in this place. You won't find any stores to loot here. Well, if you feel like dying, go right on ahead. They're up there at some police station near Germantown. Good luck. You're gonna need it. We're all gonna die.
At least we made it another day, right? Hey, don't get any bright ideas about trying anything. We may not look it, but every one of us is a trained killer. Oh, who am I kidding? Look, we're in trouble here. If you want to help, great. If not, just please don't kill anyone while you're here. Well, we've got super mutants out that way and slavers up that way. Take your pick. They both come in here, drag off as many as they can carry, and shoot whoever puts up a fight. The best we can ever hope for is that they get here at the same time and fight over who gets to kill us. Yeah, we'll see. Keep an eye out for muties.
They're out there. I can feel it. What, you? I gave you the welcoming speech. There was a super mutant attack recently, and where there's one big ugly, there are 10 more just waiting to grab you by the throat. Then the slavers will come and pick off what's left of your carcass and drag any survivors to Paradise Falls. Skulk up toward Germantown, near the police station. They always come from that direction. There isn't anything here that hasn't been destroyed or dragged away. You're better off scavenging the dead out in the wasteland.
I didn't even tell you the terms, and you're already like, yes. I've seen the weapons and power armor you guys tote around. If you're willing to offer us protection, we'll pay any price you ask. Alright, I'll go tell my commanding officer and get back to you. I look forward to hearing from you. Wow. Right after I go investigate over here and investigate Germantown. Yeah. Right in the... Yeah. Wow. Looks like we got crab meat is back on the dinner. Yep.
The Enclave is your sister, your aunt, your friend, your neighbor. Well, yes, Enclave is me as well. As your president, it is
Ah! Piece of junk. Oh, by the way, this is how you deal with Yao Guai. For the off chance that the Fallout TV show showrunners see this video, regardless of my character, that's how you handle Yao Guai. Not having your character run away like a little bitch in power armor who's pretending to be part of the Brotherhood of Steel. Power fists and power gauntlets on can punch you just about anything. I saw a comment from somebody on the video that the weapon on my character's back doesn't fit Fallout. Well, I hate to break it to that person. They clearly never played Fallout 1 or 2 where you can get an M4 carbine. Suppose it seems only right to say goodbye. I know it's hopeless. But maybe one of my sisters is still out there and I couldn't go without leaving some kind of farewell. Just know that I did everything I could. I tried and I only wish that I could be the last to go. So I could have helped all the others before they met their end. These days I feel like more of a preacher than a nurse. We've lost hope that the residents or reservists will be back. I can only hope they died with some scrap of honor and didn't abandon us. Without medication, people are succumbing to radiation sickness, for which there is no hope of treatment. We could do nothing more than make our patients comfortable as we wait for the end. Oh, wow. When the painkillers and whiskey run out, prayer is all we can offer them. I've taken to wearing a head wrap. I don't want them to see how much of my own hair has fallen out. Oh. We're low on Prussian blue. Most of them don't even know what that really means, for which I'm thankful. One of the local doctors in our camp knows about a cancer treatment facility not too far from here. We're sending some of the guardsmen out to investigate. If they can recover any filgrastim, we might be able to stave off widespread radiation sickness a little longer. Wait. I took the NCO's advice and set up a quarantine for the worst of the radiation victims. We know better than to think they're contagious, but most of our survivors don't, and it seems to help them keep calm. We also have an easier time smuggling the bodies out at night. Oh. It's not so much that people die, it's how they look when they go. They all think that they'll just lose a bit of hair, maybe a rash. It gets so much worse than that. Dolores and Rebecca deserted in the night. They had the goodness not to rob us blind on their way out. I had trusted Becky with the keys to the canteen and the artisan while we locked up on day one. Several of our survivors were talking rubbish about seeking refuge in a nearby vault. The girls must have decided to go with them. Damn fools. If anybody made it into those things in time, they bloody well aren't letting any of us in now. I suppose I should just be glad we have a few less mouths to feed. Our unit has been assigned to a National Guard detachment. They drove all night from Pennsylvania. We're doing our best to keep the survivors placated while these boys get their strength up. The looting gets worse every day, and it's a small town. There can't be much left, and there's already been one scuffle at the canteen. These guardsmen arrived just in time, I fear. This can't have happened. We don't even know if it was the Chinese, but DC was hit. My God, Andrea's unit was on evac detail right on the belt loop. Dear God, more bombs. What's happening? Another note to the so-called creators of the Fallout TV show on Amazon. Do your research next time, dumbasses. In Fallout 2, we knew it was the Chinese that bombed the US. So instead of trying to placate the real Chinese government and kiss their ass, remember that it's a fictional universe, you fuckstains. It's not real. And if the Chinese government wants to kill a hissy fit, let them. We no longer have to cater to the Chinese government, kiss their ass on anything. They do not get to fucking tell us what our entertainment is. They want to do business, they do it on our terms. They don't, they can fucking sit there. We were mobilized in the early evening. My security clearance isn't even high enough to know this on an official level, but I have it on good authority that we're under threat of a Chinese attack. I don't dare share this with the girls. Most of them are all a solid sort. But I can't trust that some won't desert to try and protect themselves or their families and wind up spreading panic, especially on flimsy rumors based on flimsier intelligence from DOD. We haven't been debriefed yet. Oh, and by the way, in the Fallout world, the Department of Defense was under the control of the Enclave. Probably safe to assume we'll be on evacuation detail in the rural areas. Our unit scored somewhat poorly in the last round of drills, and the high flyers always get the urban details. We'll be stuck herding farmers and hermits in the... Wow.
All relate to. Something that is unquestionably, inescapably.
Hmm. Department Recovery Vehicle ID 8746352034578C237. Owner Danielle Fay. Offenses: abandoned car, other not yet determined. Notes: car found along highway with burnt out engine. It appears to have been stolen and taken on a joyride. It matches descriptions of cars in a variety of recent out of state traffic offenses. When recovered, the car's contents included 2 pairs of pliers, 1 Canadian flag, assorted theatrical costumes, 4 bottles of tequila empty, 1 pool cue broken, and 4 garden gnomes strapped to the front bumper. Owner reported car stolen 4 days prior, but her story has many inconsistencies. Bring Miss Fay in for further questioning. Impound owner Jenny Wilkins. Offenses: 4 parking tickets unpaid. During tow, Perp entered into the screaming match with the driver, claiming presence of the infant in the vehicle. Upon further inspection after the tow, her baby was indeed in the back seat. We've since moved the child into the lost and... What the fuck? We've since moved the child into the lost and found and are holding it until Miss Wilkins pays impound fines and retrieves her. God damn. Oh my god. So they took a kid, a baby, and it's like, until the mom can pay for her parking ticket, I was just gonna stick it in the impound lot in the lost and found. That is actually kind of funny. Did you just shoot an invisible rad roach? Oh, that's what happened. That dumbass, that super mutant tripped their own trap and fired off the rigged shotgun. Oh, that's funny. That is kind of funny, actually.
Thanks. Who are you? Never mind, I don't care right now. Let's go get Red and get out of here. You lead, I'll follow. Let's go. Move it. All right, move it. I'm right behind you.
Glad to see you're alive, Shorty.
Me too. Now let's get the hell out of here.
You're rescuing Shorty and me? Thanks. I thought we were goners for sure. I think the others are dead. Or worse. Me too. I'm extremely lucky you came along. Damn super mutants have been coming and carrying off our villagers. Never knew where they took them, until now. You can reason with slavers and raiders, if you have something they want. But muties are crazy. I don't know what they want with us. Everyone else is dead or taken away to who knows where. Let's hurry back to Big Town.
Don't I count for something?
I told you
She
to
rescued me,
heroine
at least.
but you
returns.
didn't listen to me. You never listen to me.
Whew. I'm glad to be safely back home. Thank you. You're a real hero, you know that? I was going to offer you a reward, but I can put the caps to use buying medicine and supplies. Thanks. I know you've already risked your life once already, but I heard the mutants talking about another attack. They'll probably be here soon. Really? That's great! I'll let everyone know. You're a real hero, you know that?
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too, Sergeant.
Yeah.
Big Town immediately agreed. Yeah. What's the next place? Ah.